Well, Memorial Day weekend is the unofficial start of summer in Maine, and that means businesses are bracing for an influx of tourists over the next few months.
There are so many beautiful parts of our state to explore, from iconic lighthouses to world-class museums and, of course, lobster shacks. Here to tell us more is Jane Anderson, the Director of Visitor Services for the Maine Tourism Association. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So first, obviously, your work continues year-round when it comes to the Tourism Association, but do things kind of ramp up? Do you get really excited for Memorial Day weekend? Is it truly for you the unofficial start of summer?
It absolutely is. Tourist traffic has been picking up already, but it really does kind of the floodgates open after Memorial Day.
What are you predicting for the summer here? I mean, I know we're going through things with Canadians, with the tariffs. We've talked to some hotel owners, and how is that impacting a lot for a lot of the businesses you talk to?
Yes, there is some impact, not just because of Canadians, but some economic concerns as well. So last year, traffic was leveled off a little bit after 2 years of double-digit growth. This year it is predicted to be down a little bit because of the various economic factors. But you know, Maine is very resilient. And people will continue to come back for all that Maine has to offer.
And money is a factor, and it's understandable if it is. You know, are you maybe offering people some ideas or creative ways to maybe still come, but make it a little more affordable?
Absolutely. I think a lot of our hotels are offering special deals, and you know, there are so many options in Maine. So there's something for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Now, you have 7 state visitor information centers. What sort of help do they provide travelers? Now, I've been there before. I love to grab all these pamphlets,
Yes.
and it's just a great way to find out some of the places maybe I've never even been to.
Yep, absolutely. So yes, we have 7. We're about to open our 8th.
Great.
On the approach to Acadia National Park and Mount Desert Island. And we're staffed with professional travel counselors who are knowledgeable about things to do across Maine. We carry hundreds of publications, maps and guidebooks and brochures about things to do. We have a digital kiosk to look up information and to send information directly to people's phones. Yeah, so lots of ways to get inspired on things to do to explore more of Maine.
Yeah, speaking of things to do, we're so lucky to have the ocean, the lakes, the beaches, the mountains. I mean, year-round, truly, there's so much to enjoy. Can you give us a few examples of maybe some things that people might want to check out?
Yeah, so the most popular things are, of course, our iconic lighthouses and lobster shacks, moose viewing, hiking and biking trails are extremely popular. And these are things that are popular with out-of-state visitors, but this year might be a great time, you know, for Mainers who want to save a little bit of money to visit other places in Maine and get out and do the things that maybe you haven't done yet in your own state. Puffin tours or whale watches or visiting the covered bridges or the iconic lighthouses.
How about some hidden gems, some diamonds in the rough that a lot of people wouldn't think of? You know, oh, let's go see the lighthouse,
Yeah.
let's go to the mountains, let's do but there's so many other things that people might not know about.
Yeah. So, you know, our most popular destination is Acadia National Park, but there's so much nearby that people might miss. So even on Mount Desert Island, on the quiet side of the island, away from the park's loop road, there's great things to see. And then beyond, there's peninsulas on either side of Mount Desert Island that are fabulous and beautiful, and great food, great views, great trails. So the Blue Hill Peninsula is wonderful. The Schoodic Peninsula on the other side is wonderful. And beyond, the Bold Coast is spectacular and often skipped, which it definitely shouldn't be.
I was about to say, I hiked the Bold Coast last summer, and that's like one of those things when I tell that to people, I go, what's that?
Yeah.
That's one of those hidden gems that just is awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah, and there's a lot of them. You know, we've got towns like Biddeford that are very up and coming, known for its foodie scene. Fantastic trails. Some of my favorite trails are in Biddeford. There's a new hotel that you have to see really to get how spectacular it is.
And I kind of mentioned this earlier just about, if you're trying to save money, maybe take a day trip, but also hiking and things. There's some free things that you can do as well.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the best things to do in Maine are outdoors, and so much of that is free.
Let's talk about the travel guide that you guys offer. That it's like a everything to do in Maine, like a Bible if you're coming to visit or if you live here.
Yes. So Maine Invites You is the official Maine travel planner, and we publish that. And it talks about the 8 regions in Maine. So it's a great place to start to kind of like choose where you want to go and get the basics. And then you can reach out to us or visit our website for more on the details and to select what you want to do when you get to the region that you've chosen.
Why do you feel like it's so important right now for people out of state and Mainers as well to support these local businesses, whether it's restaurants, inns, lodges, all of the above?
Yeah, I mean, those small local businesses are the heart of Maine. Maine is known for its authenticity. It's known for its people. And so it is really important right now to come out and support those. Those are the things that bring visitors to Maine. So it's a great year for Mainers to get out and support those businesses.
Great. And for more information, what's a website they can go to find out everything they need to know?
Mm-hmm. Our website is mainetourism.com, and come visit it. Stop into a visitor information center near you and get more information about all the things you can do in Maine.
Yeah, you could spend hours scrolling on your website looking at all the different events you have posted and all the resources. It's incredible.
Thanks.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
I was at their office in Yarmouth, and I think I spent an hour in there looking through all the
like
pamphlets.
50
I know.
pamphlets to go.
Yes.
It is a great resource. So we hope it's a great summer for all those businesses.
Fingers crossed, toes crossed.
Yes.
Yeah.